last week we learned about the consonant, Abi? Can we play the consonant song? Let me hear it. 1, 2, 3, go. Some of you are children, what is supposed to have done to teach your children? The best way to learn is to teach others. And I said, don't about it. Don't be too serious. Do you learn other people's language by being serious? Then, try to, you know you are not yet there. And you know you are not yet there, but put yourself in that something like that. Teach your children, teach your wife. When you go to meet them, teach them. Teach your friend, let them see you. That's how we do it. Don't be serious every time. Make it light. Okay. You learn and learn to. So, now I want to ask you, in your writing of this, by now I believe everyone will be able to write the consonant. You have written each of these consonants 20 times. And if you know you have not mastered it, keep writing. Your course outline says you should read Hebrew. How many minutes by the day?
1 hour.
Oh, thank God. Thank God for those who have. Oh, you don't have the courses. They have this. Because some people just collect it, they won't read it. Because I've seen a lot of them. Read it 1 hour per day. Be consistent. For about 4 weeks, you are reading it 1 hour per day. I'm telling you. You'll be okay. Just put it as a tradition that you must fulfill 1 hour per day. So let's look at steps in transliteration of consonants. Steps. We call it steps? No. But let's talk about tips. Don't let call it steps. Tips. Transliterating. I'll be dictating. I call it tips for transliterating, yes. Step for transliterating the Hebrew consonant. 1, we say tips, not steps time. Tips. Transliterate the Hebrew consonant. Transliterate. It's not translate. Do you see it? Transliterate. Then the transliteration is having English equivalents of this consonant. Transliterate the Hebrew consonants with the first letter of their pronunciation. Transliterate the Hebrew consonant with the first letter of their pronunciation, except for Aleph and Ayin. So tip number 1 has an exception. Except for Aleph and Aleph, don't do this. And Ayin. Transliterate the Hebrew consonant with the first letter of their pronunciation, except for Aleph and Ayin. Aleph, don't do this. Aleph is to be transliterated. Aleph is to be transliterated as apostrophe. Aleph is to be transliterated as apostrophe. Y and E as an inverted apostrophe. Ayin. This is Aleph. This is Ayin. Now the transliteration. Do we all get that?
Yes.
Number 2. There are 6 consonants. There are 6 consonants written with a dot in their bosom. There are 6 consonants written with a dot in their bosom. There are 6 consonants written with a dot in their bosom. They are Bet, Gimel. They are Bet, Gimel, Dalet. You'll be putting the dot on. Bet, Gimel, Dalet. Kaf, Pe, and Tav. Make sure you put the dot. I said there are 6 consonants written with a dot in their bosom. Abi? They are Bet, Gimel, Dalet, Kaf, Pe, and Tav. These consonants are represented. These consonants are represented by an acronym. These 6 consonants are represented by an acronym called Begad Kefat. These acronyms are represented by, these consonants are represented by an acronym called Begad-Kefat. Begad-Kefat. So usually these consonants are referred to as Begad-Kefat consonants. But the Begad-Kefat is just an acronym that represents the 6 consonants, because this is Bet, this is Gimel, this is Dalet, this is Kaf, this is Pe, and this is Begad-Kefat. So these 6 consonants are referred to as Begad-Kefat consonants. When we are doing the classification, we will still talk about it. Now, when they are written with, they can be written, let's start. Say, they can be written without these dots. They can be written without these dots. When they are found in the middle of a word, let's say word, in the middle of a syllable, when they begin a syllable, they begin. When they are found in the middle of a syllable, and when they end a word. I said they can be written without these dots, their goes on, when they are found in the middle of a syllable, and when they end a word. Do you get that? Do we all get that? When they are written with these dots, when they are written with these dots, they are to be transliterated with the first letter of their pronunciation. When they are written with dots, they are to be transliterated with the first letter of their pronunciation. When they are written without the dots, when they are written without the dot, they are to be transliterated with the first letter of their pronunciation and adding an H for H. First letter of their adding an H. Amen. And next. H now. What are you saying?
Letter H.
Yes, letter H. You add letter H to the first letter of the alphabet. It should be noted. I'm adding a letter H. It should be noted that when they are written with a dot, should be noted that when they are written with a dot, the pronunciation of the letter must be strong. But when they are written without the dots, their pronunciation is soft. what I'm saying is this. Let's translate this one. What would this be? Based on what we just said, eh? Answer me. Eh? Who knows it? What would this letter be in translation? Does be. I've not thought of this. What is this? What letter is it? Wow. Who knows it? No. So, this is baby. K. I pronounce this B. B. But if I say if we are transliterating, what are we going to? Apostrophe. So we are transliterating this with apostrophe. I have not touched this. So what would the transliteration of this be? Good. And when this is babe, but when I'm pronouncing this will be ab. The pronunciation is soft, but this one is strong. B. But this one will be V. Are you getting it? And I said, no, in the last class I was saying that you don't say Abraham. It's not Abraham. It's Abraham. You don't say Abel. It's Abel.
What about Abba?
In English, it's not English word, so don't say it's in English. That's what I'm saying. It's not an English word. What's your name? Why are you thinking before you tell me your name? Tell me your native name. Eh? I feel. Because you say we should pronounce your name in English. Why do you shake your head? The same thing you are doing when you say Abba. But the something is that in Abba, there's a double B. One is strong, one is the first two one is soft without a dot. The second one is with a dot. There's a dagesh for tail. Vote. That's why the plural is a vote. A vote. It's a vote now. It's not. I'll check. But I'm thinking that the way they usually write it in English, I just put it in English. That's why I said, because they usually write in double B in English. And if it is double B, there is a dagesh for tail. One should be silent, one should be soft, the other should be strong. Okay, so this is what we are saying, that one will be strong. When it is a dot, the pronunciation is strong. When it is without a dot, the pronunciation will be soft. Three. Am I? The consonants. Okay, wait. before I do that, wait before I give you this explanation. Where are the non-Yoruba speakers? Non-Yoruba speakers. Tell me, since you have been to Yoruba land, tell me one thing you have found out about their language, especially when they are greeting you. Tell me one letter that. How do they greet good morning Yoruba? How do they greet good afternoon? Ekasu. Night. Ekale. In those three greetings, tell me one letter that is common. Ekaro. You know you are greeting for everything. So you are sitting down. You are standing on the say you are eating, they say you are talking, they say I don't see, I've never seen anything Yoruba would not find greetings. Yes, sir. You are playing with your You are not doing anything. You say, if you come to my home village, what's your business? was anointed. I didn't know. But when you go there once in a while, now you have to bend down, and these people will be greeting. You have to be saying, and we bend down like this. So we are saying, Abi, I want to know your Yoruba speaker, please. I want you to hold on to that. My second language is Yoruba, and I have tried to bring about all these things I'm telling you. You won't find it in any textbook except which is my own. Those are the things I came up with while I was learning it. Like all these tips, they are my put two and two together and just size something together and trying to dissect it. Now, I discovered that there are consonants that has air sound. That air in Yoruba, this is what they call air in Yoruba. They write E and they put a dot under it. We are learning from known to unknown. And the reason they call this E, is because they have put a dot. Because we need that dot. I don't know why the Hebrew do their own like that. But we need that dot. I saw a correlation. And so we want to find that correlation. We have some consonants that have this air sound. You have et, have you? And you have tet. Have you? Transliterate et and tet. Transliterate. That's number 3. Transliterate het. This is et. The one that will close. Are you getting it? Transliterate et and tet. Transliterate het and tet with the first letter of their pronunciation and put a dot under it. Transliterate het and tet with the first letter of their pronunciation, I put what? A dot under it. So if you are to transliterate hurt, what will it be? Based on that explanation. It will be what? H dot. We are to transliterate text, what will it be? Two people should talk now, it's a chorus answer. T dot. So it will be T and a dot. You people will be the one to continue the class. I have a defense to attend. Shall I go? You don't do the classification. Let's look at those. Look at consonants that have final forms. And then the sibilant, Begat Efat, you read the Begat Efat, the sibilant, the quiescent, and the gutturals. If you have done that, you should still have the time calling them out one after the other. Right words, let them transliterate. Actually, there will be who is transliteration quiz tomorrow morning. What do you have? What is I in your mouth? Do you know what? Do you see what? Thank God that God is very, God is awesome. And when God asks you to do some things, you will not know why He asks you to do it until you have done it. Don't forget that whatsoever you do in this class is a function of who your father is. You hear me? So whatsoever be your reaction, no, it's a function of where you flow from. Now there's a consonant that, yes, no, let me wait, no write. Also, you are learning from Yoruba. If, I don't know, some of you are not Yoruba speaker, you have seen them writing this. You are in, what city are you? What is this city called? Wait. Are you not Yoruba speaker? Talk Yari. Wait, everybody listen. Pronounce. Everybody listen. Don't worry. There's something I want to bring out. Pronounce. Did you hear the truth? Yes. Let's write. Pronounce again. This is what to pronounce. Pronounce. It's still the same city. Happy? I will still write this. Now, I want you to know that language is not stagnant. Language evolves. There's no stagnancy in language. If human beings are not stagnant, our means of communication to it is not stagnant. There was a time that if you want to write cannot in English, you say can, you will write not. But if you do this now, you are wrong. I said there was a time that it is not one word, but now it is one word. Abi?
Yes.
Now there was a time when you want to write Ogbomoso. If you look at some old documents, Ogbomoso is written this way. SH. There was a time when it is written, they will put a dot. This SH is also written as S with this. But now, this is what we have. Nobody cares about them. Are you getting me? This is what I can afford to pronounce Ogbomoso. Actually, some of them, when their donation comes in, Now, if you recall that when we were learning the consonants, I mentioned that my Oyo people have come when we were pronouncing one consonant. Who can remember that consonant? Who? It was Sadi. Tell you I am. Have you heard them? What I say is Sadi, but what I am hearing is Shadi. You don't need to know where they are from. They are from Oyo. Shadi. I didn't say Shadi. Just like the language they saw. Are you getting it? Just like the language they saw. This name. It's the same name of son. Your English lecturer. I'm a Dr. Folashade. How is not Ish, I know. But it's it's written this way, it's written this way. And this SH, there was a time it would be written this way. S dot is pronounced as soft. Hello? You know why I'm doing all this? So that when the time comes, you will remember all the play we play around this. And the thing will just click. Do you get that? So Sade. Can you pronounce Shade? Shade. Transliterate Sade. Transliterate Sade. Transliterate Sade with the first letter of its pronunciation and put a dot under it. So what do you do? Sade. Actually, this is not what I'm writing. Transliterate Sade with the first letter of its pronunciation and put what? A dot under it. Did you get that? Yes. So what is the first letter of the pronunciation of Sade? Yes. Somebody asked, some people are saying, when I say something is Sade, I didn't say Shade. I still say Transliterate 5. Transliterate sin and she. Let's take it one at a time. Transliterate sin. Sin, the dot of sin is on the left. Transliterate sin to the first letter of its pronunciation and put an accent, a stress mark, a stress mark on it. Transliterate sin with the first letter of its pronunciation and put a stress mark on it. Sin. Lastly, transliterate the rest of the consonants by the first letter of their pronunciation. Transliterate the rest of the consonants with the first letter of their